In Welcome to online classes in Sarvagna Group of Institutions, Justice Sivaras Patil PU College, Raichur. In last session, we discussed about elimination reactions and reactions with metals of alkyl halides. Today, we will continue the reactions of alkyl halides with metals. In 1900, Victor Grignard discovered a reagent called as Grignard reagent. Preparation. When an alkyl halide reacts with a metal in presence of dry ether gives alkyl magnesium halide. When alkyl halide reacts with metal in presence of dry ether to give alkyl magnesium halide. In alkyl magnesium halide, magnesium is a more electropositive and carbon is a electronegative element. That's why carbon pulls the electrons towards itself. As a result, it gets a partial negative charge and magnesium gets a partial positive charge. So, the carbon metal bond is covalent, but it is highly polar. Therefore, RMgX undergoes nucleophilic substitution reactions, nucleophilic addition reactions. Therefore, Grignard reagent undergoes nucleophilic addition reactions and gives various products. That's why it is widely used in the synthesis of alkanes, alcohols, aldehydes, and so many number of compounds. First one, with water, ethanol and primary amine CH3NH2. Or it is MgX. First write R and as R to the power of minus delta and Mg power plus delta. It indicates it is highly polar. Here H2O. H2O contains H plus and OH minus. So, this bond is broken in this way. The positive part is added to the negatively charged carbon and the negative part is added to the highly electropositive metal. Then alkane is formed RAH plus MgOHX. Here alkane is obtained as a major product. On hydrolysis, Grignard reagent gives alkane. On hydrolysis, Grignard reagent gives alkane. Similarly, Grignard reagent react with ethanol. Ethanol consists of two parts. C2H5O minus and H plus. then add, then the bond between an alkyl group and magnesium bond is broken, then add hydrogen to this alkyl group and add ethoxy group to the magnesium metal. Then alkane is obtained with MgOC2H5X. It is obtained as a minor product. Here the main product is alkane. Similarly, Grignard reagent react with primary amine, then one of its hydrogen is added to this alkyl group and the remaining part is added to the positive, highly positive metal. Then alkane is obtained as a major product and MgRNHX. So, magnesium Grignard reagent react with water, ethanol and primary amine gives alkane. Second one, RMGX Grignard reagent react with formaldehyde, acetaldehyde and ketone CH3COCH3 followed by hydrolysis gives primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. The same step is used in the preparation of alcohols. Here, Grignard reagent react with formaldehyde. See here, it is highly electropositive, this carbon is highly electronegative. But between carbon and oxygen, oxygen is more electronegative, that's why it attracts the bond pair of electrons towards itself. So, it gets a negative charge, then this part is added to this one and this carbon is attached to this, the positive charged carbon is attached to negatively charged carbon, then a bond is formed like this, CH2OMgX. Then followed by hydrolysis gives here only, to the magnesium side only add OH and to its opposite side add H. The carbon attached to the hydroxy group, it is attached to one carbon, that's why it is called as a primary alcohol. That's why it is called as a primary alcohol. First, between carbon and oxygen, oxygen is more electronegative, that's why it attracts the bond pair of electrons towards itself. The negatively charged oxygen atom is attached to the highly positive charged metal atom and forms OMgX bond, and the highly electropositive carbon is attached to the carbon nucleophilic carbon, then it can be represented as RCH2OMgX. On hydrolysis, then add hydrogen to the oxygen atom and hydroxy group to the magnesium group. Then write in the similar way. This is electron notation methods. These are electron notation methods. RMgX, when Grignard reagent, this is highly negative, this is positive, react with acetaldehyde right now. Same. Here, oxygen is more electronegative, that's why it attracts the bond pair of electrons towards itself, then the negatively charged oxygen atom is attached to this oxygen atom, and this positively charged carbon atom is attached to the negatively charged carbon atom, and it is represented as RCHCH3. Then this to this oxygen atom only magnesium group is added. On hydrolysis, bond is broken in this side. To the magnesium part only add, to the magnesium side only add OH, and to the oxygen atom side only add H. So as a result we will get RCHCH3OH plus MgOH. See here hydroxy group is the functional group. The carbon attached to the hydroxy group is attached to 2 carbons. That's why it is called as a secondary alcohol. Similarly, Grignard reagent react with ketone see here. Similarly, between carbon and oxygen, oxygen is more electron, that's why it attracts the bond pair of electrons towards itself. Then this oxygen is attached to this bond, and this positively charged carbon is attached to the negatively charged carbon. As a result, we will get like this: RCH3CH3CH3O MgX. On hydrolysis, to the magnesium side only add H, and to the oxygen side only add H. Then MgOHX is obtained as a minor product, and the main product is RCH3CH3OH. See here, the carbon attached to the hydroxy group, this carbon is attached to the hydroxy group, is attached to how many carbons? 1, 2, 3. That's why it is called as a tertiary alcohol. Grignard reagent react with formaldehyde, acetaldehyde and ketone, followed by hydrolysis gives primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Madam, 1 minute. Clear chain. Grignard reagent react with HCN and alkyl cyanide, followed by hydrolysis gives aldehydes and ketones. Very, very important. Grignard reagent RMgX. Magnesium is partially positively charged and carbon is partially negatively charged. Then HCN structure is like this. Here between carbon and nitrogen, nitrogen is more electronegative. That's why it attracts the bond pair of electrons towards itself. Then the negatively charged nitrogen atom is attached to the positively charged magnesium atom, and this positively charged carbon is attached to the negatively charged carbon, and this bond is broken. In this way, RCH double bond N MgX. This is nucleophilic addition product. See here on hydrolysis. For breaking two bonds, add O and H2 this side. And for breaking one bond add OH to the magnesium side, one part, and H to the nitrogen side. So, around nitrogen, 2 plus 1, 3 hydrogens are present. That's why ammonia is obtained as a minor product and MgOH. The main product is RCHO. RCHO. This is nothing but aldehyde. This is nothing but which one? Aldehyde. See here, between carbon and nitrogen, nitrogen is more electronegative. Then the negatively charged nitrogen is attached to the partially charged, positively charged MgX part, and this bond is broken. Then the positively charged carbon is attached to the negatively charged carbon atom, and as a result we will get RCH double bond NMgX. On hydrolysis, for breaking two bonds, add oxygen atom this side and H2 on nitrogen side, and for breaking one bond between a nitrogen and magnesium halide part, add OH to the magnesium side and H to the nitrogen side. As a result, we will get aldehyde. In the same way, magnesium halide react with alkyl cyanide followed by hydrolysis gives ketone. Very, very important. The same preparation is repeated in the preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Then RMgX. It is highly electropositive, it is highly electronegative. Here RC double bond N, the same step. Nitrogen is more electronegative, that's why it attracts the bond pair of electrons towards itself, and this nitrogen is is attached with highly electropositive metal atom, and this bond is broken. Then this positively charged carbon atom is attached to the negatively charged alkyl group. As a result, we get RCR double bond N MgX. On hydrolysis, for breaking a double bond only, add oxygen to the carbon side and H2 to the H2 on the nitrogen side, and for breaking and on breaking NMgX bond, add OH to the magnesium side and H2 on the nitrogen side. Then we get RCOR plus NH3 plus MgOHX. Here ketone is obtained as a major product. Here ketone is obtained as a major product. Next concept. Physical properties of haloarenes. Physical properties of haloarenes. Haloarenes are colorless liquids with pleasant odor, but high molar mass haloarenes are crystalline solids with a characteristic odor. And coming to the melting point, as we know that boiling point is directly proportional to the molar mass. So, for haloarenes, the order of boiling point is arylana fluoride. Fluorobenzene is less than that of chlorobenzene, less than that of iodobenzene. We will discuss one by one. First, write the notes. Haloarenes are colorless liquids with pleasant odor. But high molar mass haloarenes are crystalline solids with a characteristic odor. Second property, boiling point, BP. As we know that boiling point is directly proportional to molar mass. Boiling point is directly proportional to molar mass. So, the order of boiling point among monohalo benzene is fluorobenzene less than that of chlorobenzene less than that of bromobenzene less than that of iodobenzene. The boiling point of dihaloarenes are almost identical. See, in here orthodichlorobenzene, metadichlorobenzene, this is paradichlorobenzene. But their IUPAC names are 1,2 dichlorobenzene, this is 1,3 dichlorobenzene, and for the last one, the IUPAC name is 1,4 dichlorobenzene for this one. This is a dihaloarene. The boiling point of dihaloarenes are almost identical, means they have same ion boiling point. The common name for this one is orthodichlorobenzene. The common name for this one is metadichlorobenzene. And for this one, paradichlorobenzene. But on coming to the melting point, the melting point of para isomer of dihaloarene is more than ortho and para isomers, then ortho and meta isomers. The melting point of para isomer of dihaloarene is more than that of ortho and meta isomers, because it is a symmetrical it is symmetrical and closely packed in its crystal lattice or crystal structure. You will see this point in a solid state. The melting point of para-isomer of dihaloarin is more than an ortho and meta-isomer because it is symmetrical and it is closely packed in its crystal lattice. Next, third point, solubility. Aryl halides are less soluble or insoluble simply, not less soluble, are insoluble in water but are soluble in organic solvents. Aryl halides are insoluble in water but are soluble in organic solvents. Next, density. Aryl halides are heavier than water. The density of monohalobenzene are in the order of fluorobenzene less than chlorobenzene less than bromobenzene less than iodobenzene. All these are physical properties. First one is a solubility. First one is characteristic property. Second one is boiling point. Third one is solubility, and fourth one is density. I forgot that. Okay, na madam? Chemical properties. Haloarenes are less reactive than haloalkanes towards nucleophilic substitution reactions. It is due to mainly one of 5 reasons. First one is resonance. Second one is difference in hybridization of a carbon of CX bond. Third one is instability of phenyl cation. Low polarity of aryl halide. Fifth one is repulsion between electron rich nucleophile and pi electron cloud of benzene. Today we discussed about Grignard reagent preparation and its applications and physical properties of haloarenes and chemical properties of haloarenes. Haloarenes are mainly less reactive towards nucleophilic substitution reactions due to these 5 reasons. In the next session, we will discuss these points, and in addition to these points, we will discuss another properties also.